What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Hire a Bunch of Fire Bunches. My name is Ram, and I'm your personal consultant for job application, job interviews, and layoff survival tips. Welcome back to my channel. We're getting close to 200 subscribers. Yay! Yeah. So we're getting there, and we're getting more and more people in the games. I know where you guys mostly come from. You know, I can see my Google Analytics for my YouTube, but I welcome all the internationals, U.S. I'm mainly based in United States of America. If you guys pretty new to my channel, but that's where I based, and I can see people from overseas that are watching my channels, as well as subscribers, right? So I'm really international friendly. As you probably noticed my previous videos, I was talking about I'm actually international myself, but I'm not gonna tell you where I'm from. Not yet. So great. So today we're gonna have interesting topics as well as episode. We're just getting off the Game Awards 2022. Yeah! Game Awards. As you guys probably familiar with my content, I'm doing interview analysis for different, I would say for people, or more likely like celebrities, and also a specialist. For people from different area industry, and gaming is including one of them, right? Is one of the industries that I'm interested in also doing interview analysis for. So today our topics will be Game Awards, and we're going to check one of the greatest game designers and producer, Hideo Kojima's interview, and my reaction to his interview on Game Awards about, you will know. And also my interview analysis of one of the producers, designers, writers for the Game Award Best Game of the Year winner, who is not gonna tell you now. And then I'll have a little bit bonus content for it. But before everything starts, hey guys, I will have a giveaway opportunity for all of you guys. So stay tuned for this episode, and I'll review what it is at the end of the episode. And also I'll have some bonus content besides the Game Awards content. I'll have interview tips content, and also application tips content bonus, right? Stay to the end. Oh, and also check my social, Twitter and Instagram link below. Okay, great. So we started. So this is my YouTube channel, and if you guys watching outside of YouTube, make sure you guys check the link. Okay, check the link. And so the channel right here, so make sure you guys search for it. And first of all, the Game Awards, probably some of you guys probably didn't know what it is, but we have this Game Awards. It's I think it started 2012, and it's been 10 years, and it's basically announcing gamers vote for all different games genre, and also different awards. It feels like Oscar or Academy Awards for the filming industry, but this is for gaming industry. And this is the website. And the person I'm going to talk about, Hideo Kojima, that's a very, very famous designer, and he's actually announcing his Death Stranding second episode, or the next chapter of the game in this event on Game Awards, and of course, by our nature of content of the channel, we're gonna have analysis of this interview. So let's check out what it is.
Everyone, please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards a true legend, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
And that's welcoming. Yeah, he's not that fashion as gaming industry, but he know what it is, and he know his ish.
Hockey, great to see you.
And that's his, I would say, interpreter, translator. Well, let's cut to the chase.
Just seen the trailer, and I put a lot of things inside, so I want you guys to talk about it and find details.
Troy is here as well. We heard him there. Hello, Troy. We're so excited about this collaboration you have with an amazing cast. I wanted to ask you the story of this game. How has the pandemic and what we've been through, how has that impacted your storytelling?
Okay, so the first question I want you guys to pay attention is, how does the anchor ask him how? So he was trying to develop this game, Death Stranding 2, right? And the interviewer asking him, how did the pandemic impact your gaming design and production? If you remember correctly, this is something like, how did you solving a problem, right? How do you solving such and such a problem doing your job? Or how did you overcome an issue doing your previous job, right? This is a pretty similar question. And let's see how I answer that.
Theme of this game.
実はコロナ前にストーリーも全部完成してたんですけども、実際にコロナを体験して、で全部一から、ゼロから作り直したっていうことになります。今回、はい。
Well, I had the story written before the pandemic, but after experiencing the pandemic, I just rewrote the whole thing, the story from scratch.
もう未来を予測したくないので、そうならないように作り直しました。
I also didn't want to predict any more future, so I rewrote it.
So that's very funny. So basically, he said he just went back to the beginning and rewrite his story. Or most of them doesn't really. It's just funny, but I'm pretty sure he didn't really do that. And then he added a line that, instead of predicting the future, I just yeah. So that's pretty funny, and that's gave you guys an overall picture how to answer this question. A very interesting example. Well, we did helped with this question in the past, but I'll let you guys know later this episode. And he also answered another very common interview question later on. Let's see what it is.
All right, Mr. Kojima, it's always such a pleasure having you here. I wanted to ask, generally, what's next for you as a creator? I know we have our fun...
What's next for you as a creator, okay? Very, very common. And let's see what it is. It doesn't really, impact or anything on your answer, but because that's his answer, but let's see what it is.
Podcast we do, what else have you got planned?
Okay. DS2 制作中なんですけども、もう一つとんがったゲームがありまして、そちらは実験と仕込みをやってます。それと映像関係も仕込みをやってます。
Completely new. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment. Yes, I'm doing the DS2 right now, and also one other title that's completely new. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment, and also other visual projects I'm still working on. So I'll hope to reveal it soon.
Well, you're always very prolific.
Okay, so he's basically talking about his next job, next project. And when you ask this question, you can do the same too, right? What's your next? How do you see yourself in the future? And we all talk about it, okay? We all talk about it. Check my previous video. What about it? Okay, so that's him. It's always a pleasure to have him in the interview, right? So very interesting, very interesting. And the next, if you like my content, please subscribe and share. We're getting 200 subscribers pretty soon, but still need your support. Thank you. Well, so we have how do you overcome this a problem during your job, and what do you see yourself in the next future, or next 5 to 10 years. That's how it is. And we're going to another interviewer or an interviewee, and who it is. So we're gonna have an interview that's done with I think George R.R. Martin, and I think he's done some quite fancy job. He was writer of the Game of Thrones part of it, and now he had been the writer of the Elden Ring, which is a game Awards awarding game for the best game of the year. Yeah, here we go. So let's see what's this question are, right?
I know that you've recently been a part of developing a video game, and it seems to me like it's sort of a natural fit for a fantasy fiction writer to work on a video game. How is that, different from what we know you for working on?
All right. So the question is, how does the gaming writing different from your previous scope? And we had this question before, right? And I believe there's another celebrity helped us answer this question. And who was? I'll show you later.
Well, it actually is considerably different. I've played some video games. I'm not a big video gamer.
So he's sharing the similarity. That's very important in answering this question.
But the game is called the Elden Ring, and it's a sequel to a video game that came out a few years ago called Dark Souls, and it came out of Japan.
So he's sharing his knowledge and experience about the two different job scopes, gaming. So he's telling the interviewer, yeah, I'm not a writer for gaming, but I do have experience. Very important point.
My work on it was actually done years ago. These games, they're like movies. They take a long time to develop. Basically, they wanted a world created to set the game in. They wanted world building as a big factor in fantasy and science fiction. You're not only talking about the characters and the plot, but the setting is almost as important as everything else. Tolkien's Middle-earth, Robert Howard's Hyperborean Age, the Foundation universe of Isaac Asimov. I worked up a fairly detailed background for them. And then they took it from there. So, it's been several years since I've last seen them, but they would come in periodically and show me some monsters they designed or the latest special effects or the cool things. But the game has been very slowly developing, and now it's coming out in January, I believe. So I'll be as excited as anybody else to see it.
So the Game of Thrones.
All right. So that was him. So it's not obvious answer pattern, but we can see that he's sharing the experience. Okay, it's definitely gonna be different job scope, but I do have experience as a gamer. That's what he said. And then he also said, it is truly a very different scope, but I play the games, I'm interested, and I did my job. So that's a very interesting answer, and I believe this kind of gives you some insight to how to answer such a question. And like I said, we did have another celebrities who helped us to answer this question. So let me see if I have. No, I don't think we have to do this, but so here's my bonus. Here's my bonus. So if you guys remember, in the previous video, we do have talk about one of the gamer company's high-ups answering this question, and the name is P. Han from Bethesda Software, and in the Summer Game Summit for this year, right? And the question he was asked about, tell me a time that you, and a similar question about impact from pandemic, about game X1E development, and he has this answer. So I'll put the link below about that previous episode, so you guys can check it out. And the other one that, like I said, the celebrity who actually helped us answering the similar question, like different job scope from movie to gamer, that is Tom Holland. I'll put the link below as well for you guys to check out the previous video. Yeah, I do this because I don't want to distract you guys during the today's episode. And so, basically, well, this is my reaction and analysis for interview from Game Awards. I mean, there's really not too many on Game Awards. Just one nice show. It is what it is. But I hope the Hideo Kojima's answer and also George R.R. Martin answer to their interview question help you guys. For giveaway opportunities, like I said, put your comment below for the hardest question you ever have been asked, and I'll help you guys answer that, and even making a free video or a free consultation, which is I'm still thinking about and trying to setting up a free consultation in the next few episodes. But I'll give you guys a free opportunity for that. So once again, this is Hire a Bunch of Fire Bunches. My name is Rom, and like, dislike, comments, giveaway opportunity. And if you like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you when I see you for the next episode. Peace out.